Shady, what's up, dude? This is a real quick late night one, so I don't expect a lot of people on here. Jorge, ¿cómo estás? Um, I wanted to do a bunch of live streams, and I was so excited because I picked up. This is a new camera I bought, the Canon EOS M50. But let me tell you something. I'm so angry with this shit because I followed every goddamn tutorial. Yo, my man, him. I'm gonna get to you in a minute, but I bought. I watched every tutorial there was, when it comes to live streaming because, yo, O'Shea, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, but this shit is annoying as hell. Like I can't do anything with it. Anytime I plug in the HDMI, nothing happens. It goes blank. I go into OBS. It recognizes I got the cam link. I got the fucking cam link and everything because it's 4K, but it still won't pick it up. Shady boy. I don't really watch sports that much anymore, bro. I haven't watched sports forever, bro. I just don't even have time. Especially with all like this craziness that's going on. I don't want to deal with it. Immortality, what's up? But yeah, this is really fucking pissing me off. Shady boy. I mean, I don't know. I guess why is something going on with them or what? Oh man, dude. Yeah, man. Nah, I haven't. I don't know, dude. When it comes to sports, I'm just so out of it. You can't ask me shit. I just want to. This is. I got this shit. I know it looks. This shit looks like some anal bead nonsense. No, it's not that. This is a flexible tripod, which is pretty cool. I bought it for this camera. Look, see, because you could mess around with it. I could hold the cat. Oh, there we go. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you snap it back in. So if I was walking around, I could hold the camera like this. But this shit here, yo, O'Shea, if you know how to get this shit working, let me know, bro. Cause I'm I'm done with this. I'd rather just use this. If I could do quick live streams, I'll just use the fucking internal uh, FaceTime HD camera. Immortality says, not to come in here talking about beef stuff, but did you hear about Necro and Ill Bill? I know that they haven't been on great terms for a while now. Why is there something new? I don't know. Looks dope as fuck. Jorge, what the camera or the tripod? Shady boy, Conway the Machine's coming out with some dope shit. Yeah, I know he did a track with Eminem. I haven't heard it yet. Um, what immortality? Necro is calling Ill Bill a biter. Really? Where was that? Where'd you see that or hear that? I want to hear that for myself. Because I'm a fan of both those dudes. I wish they would have came out with that Blood Brothers shit a long time ago. Oh, it was on Instagram. Shady boy. Do you think street cred matters in rap? It depends. I mean, you have rappers that don't really rap about street shit. So, I mean, and they're hot. So, Instagram post. Wait, hold on. I got to go see that for myself. Just give me 1 second. I don't know if he took it down, but I was. Give me 1 second. It was because of Ill Bill's new project, Pulp Fiction. Let me see. Hold on. Nah, I don't see nothing, bro. Oh, who sent that? Yeah, someone just sent it to me. uh, what does it say? Okay. Yeah. Immortal. Okay, that's you, Scrubler. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so this edited for the family. Shady human being. Shit decided to bite and rip off my prefix for death artwork. A fan brought it to my attention earlier, and I was like, wow, no respect for my classic album. I asked this douchebag to change the art, and he refused. So now I have to put him on blast because I invested a lot of money in this album, and it's my brand and my shit. Don't try to steal shit, especially from a dude that helped you. These people are so delusional, they will try to shit on someone who actually has more listeners, like I don't exist. I got more listeners than you and your whack group. Don't bite, have respect, be original, like Wu said. Now to add insult to injury, he's doing his record with some jerk off down with Gore-Tex. Hate to mention his name, but dude is a racist. He called my engineer, Elliot, of 20 years the N-word. This was documented online years ago, but people seem to forget so quick. But basically, they rock with a racist. So if you support these idiots, that is what you support. Trust me, the last thing I want to do is mention these fuckheads. I got more listeners than all of them. But I will not let you bite my classic albums. I put way too much work into being original to have anyone eat or live off my style. Fuck out of here. Wow. That's wild, man. Yeah, I don't know. What is that? But that was 3 weeks ago too. How did I miss that? Wow. What are you guys saying? Yeah, I saw the Pulp Fiction artwork. I don't even remember what it looked like. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, yeah. I could kind of see where. Well, yeah. I guess it's because of the skull and the dude holding the gun up. Yeah, I could. I mean, I don't know, but there is a whole other background to it, which is But I could kind of see where Necro might see like might fucking feel that way. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I like both of them. Um, you heard Necro rap over some Rambo beat movie coming out. Oh yeah, that was the First Blood that came out a while ago. That track that Necro did that. Um, what do you think about Daylight's antics? I don't know what he did. Um, I thought you would have made a video about it. Nah, yo, thank you for bringing it to my attention, Scrub Lord or Immortality. Um, that's why Necro didn't perform at Fat Beats. Oh shit, man. Yeah, that's wild, man. I thought that they kind of pieced it up because I remember Gore-Tex had posted something a while back, and Necro actually liked it. So I thought, because of the whole coming together of nonfiction, I thought Necro kind of squashed his shit behind the scenes too with these guys, but I don't know. Whatever. Neved says, yo, don't know why my dumbass is up, but now I'm watching you. Him, there's got to be more than just the cover. Yeah, there's some whole backstory with them too. Shady Boy 50 Cent is another clout chaser at this point. So sad. Immortality. I wonder if Mr. Hyde is still going to collaborate with Ill Bill. Yeah, I don't know, man. Was there something planned between those two? I don't know. Because Hyde is my dude too. I love Mr. Hyde. I don't know. I love all them dudes. So just them dudes need to figure it out and just come together because those dudes were my favorites in the early 2000s, man. I mean, still some of my favorites because, like I told you before in the NEMS video, I need no homo, but I need hard shit. You know what I mean? I need hard ass rap. I'm not doing the conscious shit no more. Shout out to my man DJ G.I. Joe, who's down with Diabolic. He said it in a live stream. He's like, fuck all that. You know, the conscious shit is too, like, it was fun. You know how funny life is? Like, I grew up on all of that conscious shit. And again, some of these rappers are my favorites. You know, KRS One, I mentioned, my favorite rapper of all time. But today, with the whole fake woke nonsense, I can't do it. I can't take it anymore. Now you got everybody changing and talking that shit that you weren't talking. That's why, you know what? Give me shit that is heavy hitting, hard hitting shit, and leave me the fuck alone. Let's see. You shocked R. Kelly's not dead yet? Oh man. Neved says, oh, it needs to release HQ versions of the records on the green CD. I almost like that shit better than the future is now. Green CD was tough. Immortality. Also have to say congrats on you on your track with him. Blew my wig off. Not only lyrical, but samples and instrumental. Yeah, listen, man. I loved working with him. And hopefully we'll do it again. It was all in-house, mostly produced by Necro. No disrespect to Premier Pete. Yeah. Him says, thanks, brother. Really appreciate it. To Immortality. What's your opinion on R. Kelly's situation? I find it surprising it took this long. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You know, that's how I feel. It's like, listen, this was out in the open. This was open shit that he was doing this sort of shit. And he was under the protection of a lot of women. You know, he was that dude, you know what I mean? And there were a lot of women and a lot of parents, by the way, that knew this shit and still let their children or whatever daughters deal with this dude. So it's not just him. You know, a lot of people enable this guy. So that's how I feel about that. Mortality. I was the same. I can't listen to Sabak or Immortal Technique anymore. I love the music, but I don't align with the political ideologies anymore since I got educated on politics. Ben Shapiro 2020. Yeah, see, that's my thing. Like, yeah, you know, some of them, like, I can still listen to them. But, you know, as I've grown older, you know, you start thinking on your own. And, you know, people get mad because you don't think the same. I've talked about this several times. Like, Technique is a guy, I love his music. My ideologies are different, like you said. Personally, I met the guy once or twice. He's not really a personable dude. I mentioned that, but great musician, great rapper. His enablers. Wait, I saw Kelly's Temper Tantrum the other day. I live under a rock and I am too impatient to stay in a loop with this shit. It was fucking hilarious. Shady Boy, his enablers need to get locked up too. Exactly. Mr. King, what are your thoughts on the A$AP Rocky situation? I heard Trump. Let me do a video on that. I'm gonna drop that tomorrow, or I should say later today, because it's a little bit late. Misinterpret the pronunciation. My name is spelling it out. Yeah. Okay, I'll say human individual metamorphosis. Mr. King, people will still cry. Yeah, that's right. I do gotta say, Immortality says, I do gotta say, I love hard body, horrorcore, and all that complex shit you were spitting. Him blew me away, or human individual metamorphosis blew me away like K Reno did to me the first time I heard him. Yeah, that's a good compliment to my boy, Human Individual Metamorphosis. Um, yeah, to compare him to K Reno, that's serious shit. Oh, wait, H. Yeah, no. Like saying each letter individually, HIM. Yeah, okay, that's better. That's better. I find it weird how parents would bring their kids to a fucking R. Kelly concert knowing it. Yeah, listen, because people, nowadays, the term is clout chasing. That's what a lot of these people were doing. What people would do for $1, like people would do anything. You know what I mean? Like, listen to that song "Ends" by Everlast. Those lyrics are timeless. That shows you what people would do for money. So that doesn't surprise me. um, What did you think of the Freddie Gibbs and Madlib album? I'm waiting for the physical to come up. I heard that people are raving about it, as they should, because Pinata was fucking awesome. Ms. 528 says, "Do you work out?" Yes, I do. Um, Shady Boy says, "I love lyrical rap, but I can't stand guys who try to sound lyrical without saying shit." Yep. I'm with you on that. That's why I'm slowly. You noticed I haven't been pumping out a lot of reviews. Um, Number one, they don't get a lot of traction. Number two, like I mentioned before, I'm just getting tired. I'm honestly tired of a lot of rappers. Like I mentioned before, unless you spin some shit that's really, like the Nems album, that shit fucking blew my mind. Um, that I needed to do a video on that, but I'm just getting tired. There's a lot of people doing the review shit now. Um, I think I'm gonna stick more to what this channel was originally built on, the rants, because at least that could get some traction. Even though YouTube is on my dick right now, these motherfuckers they throttle shit. Yeah, I mean, y'all know about the whole Carlos Maza and Steven Crowder beef. How Carlos Maza started crying, and YouTube moved the goalpost again. So now it's just ridiculous for a lot of creators right now. That's why a lot of my videos, I created a BitChute account, by the way. A lot of my videos are mirrored over there. That's why I wanted to go and censor myself, but I figured, why the fuck would I do that? I wouldn't be myself. And at this point, I don't really give a fuck, because all my videos every video that gets uploaded gets mirrored to BitChute. Um, Were you ever a fan of R. Kelly? I mean, yeah, I like some songs. Yeah. Um, Never. People love to paint themselves as a victim when they could have prevent. Yep. Never. Madlib pulled the trap beat. Oh snap. Immortality says, "Will you wear horror merch? I'm starting my own shit in about a year. I'm dead serious. This isn't bullshit." If you got some hot shit, yeah, send it my way. Earth Dragon XQ says, "What are your thoughts on Freddie Gibbs saying that he's better than Doom?" He said that shit. I mean, Freddie Gibbs. I don't know. Doom. I wouldn't go that far. I would say Doom is over. I would take Doom over Gibbs. I would take Doom over Gibbs. Um, Gibbs is great. Don't get me wrong. But me personally, I would say Doom is over Gibbs. Doom is more abstract, um, as far as subject matter, as far as his rhyme schemes and stuff. Yeah, I would say Doom is a little bit more abstract than him. Um, Logic has fallen off so hard that his last album is atrocious. I didn't hear that shit. Which one? The Young Sinatra, was it 4 or the? I think there's something after that. How come you never review any one of the Griselda Boys music? You know what? There's so much shit. I got it. You know what? I gotta do the video of me showing my collection of shit. Like, dude, in between life and me wanting to do this music and doing other shit, like I don't even have time anymore, to be honest. And that's no disrespect to Griselda, because I love those dudes. They make great music right now, especially right now. We need that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know why. I know Benny the Butcher. My God, that Tana talk for real. That shit is retarded. Shit is real crack diesel, man. Immortality says Diabolic's album was great. Ms. 528 says, will you do some music reaction? I think you could gain more traction to your channel. Maybe. Shady Boy said, Logic said he'd suck a dick to prove he isn't homophobic. Is that true? If that's true, I gotta do a video. I gotta do a video on that. Immortality, I want to see some more food rants. You know what? I got one for you, Immortality. I might put it up tomorrow, or I should say later today. Post like Hakeem, sup, Misanthropic. Are you still MGTOW, or have you come to your senses? Well, since you are trying to be half a smart ass by saying that, I still am a purple pill, meaning I tell bitches how I feel. I tell them what it is straight up. I tell them when I'm dating them, or if I'm interested in them, I let them know. Listen, this is the way I operate. If you don't like it, there's the door. That's how I operate. So, if I'm delusional or whatever you think by that, then so be it. But I think that's the best way for me to operate. Shout out to all the MGTOW dudes out there, especially, Sandman and Darius and all them dudes. But yeah, that's how I feel. Immortality says, I've never been a fan of Logic. Nothing against him. Just don't listen to the guy. I mean, he's definitely talented, but again, with all the SJW, I'm tired. I don't want to hear none of that no more. HIM says, I haven't been able to listen to current rap as much, honestly. Earth Dragon, yeah, I mentioned the Conway and Eminem track earlier. Shady Boy, I don't get how anyone can say MGK won. Check out his Breakfast Club interview. The boy looked agitated as fuck, and he didn't say anything that burns. Immortality, I see you reviewed some albums of Esham and Twisted, but what about ICP? Fearless Fred Fury was good. One of my friends gave me that album. I like some of the tracks. See, with ICP, man, I give them credit for, they started a lot of shit. When it comes to their music, some of their shit I like. Some of it is they're like a hit or miss group when it comes to the music for me. But as far as them grinding and doing all that shit, they don't get credit like that. That's what pisses me off about people. People are very disingenuous, especially when it comes to independent hip hop. Them dudes were the pioneers of that shit. Them and Esham. I know you have, Shady Boy says, I know you have personal issues with Eminem, but M still won that one, and M had dope lyrics that actually was hard. Honestly, he didn't need to give MGK that attention, and despite the name, I'm not a stan. Nah, listen, man, my you know how I feel about Eminem. Lyrically, he's great. I just think that, again, he followed the Hollywood bandwagon by becoming like a beta screaming on BET about stuff. It's ridiculous. I just think that when it comes to the beef with him and Machine Gun Kelly, I think Machine Gun Kelly came real hard. No homo, but he did. He's one of the guys that beef with Eminem that actually, to me, he did hit him hard. Speaking of Isham, you haven't reviewed his last 3 albums. Yeah, like I said, bro, like I'm just tired. I mean, not of him. He's one of the guys that I do like, but um I just don't have time anymore. Um Miz says, I've been more successful in life since I've gone MGTOW. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have, because you ain't making women your be all end all. You know what I'm saying? Um Neved says, I just listen to old shit. I don't care how ignorant that is. Yeah, I mean, at this stage in the game, I always find myself going back to older material. Um, so if that's ignorance, so be it. Um, Immortality says Anybody Killer is good as well. I suggest you check him out. ICP put him out back in the day. Yeah, I gotta check him out because I've only heard him on features and stuff. Maybe I gotta give one of his albums a listen. Miz 528 says, have you checked out any of the UK grime scene? Is fire. Barely. As far when it came down to the UK scene, I was a big fan of Miss Dynamite back in the day, Roots Maneuver. What's my man's name? Dizzy Rascal. I even liked Lady Sovereign. But getting, I never really followed a lot of other like grime guys. Kratos says Benny the Butcher's EP is getting mass produced. Yeah, I gotta get my hands on that. The Plugs I Met, I think it's called. Earth Dragon says Eminem's beefs were not with real rappers. I don't know. I don't know what that means, but speaking of Earth Dragon says, speaking of horrorcore, Brother Lynch is releasing Season of the Sickness too. Yeah, Kratos. MGK said nothing that really burned your beers is weird. You're short. You're old. I'll fuck him. And even when he did mention the so-called facts, he just comes off sad. Why do you care? You're doing all right now. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was tough. Nev Ed, in my opinion, the average UK rapper will out-rap the average American rapper. They rap their asses off out there. Well, I'll start to pay attention to them. Trying to think. I just stumbled upon a guy. He did an album with Galileo Point coming out. A guy called Juggernaut, JUGA-NAUT. I'm gonna have to check him out because I like him. He's from the UK. And there's another dude. What's my man that came out with Tesla's Ghost? He's dope too, but he's more like on the Conway, West Side Gun type shit. And actually, he did a track with Conway on his album called Stretch Lincolns. I suggest you check that out. Immortality says, I love Isham, but I admit it's hard for me to listen to his shit that dropped in the last 10 years. Because after Close Caskets, released in 1994, Isham was trying to stop the wicked shit. Kratos, do you have any of the Griselda albums on CD? I have like one or two of them, but the ones that I really want are hard to come by, like the Fly God and all that stuff. Tana Talk, I don't have. Earth Dragon, you and Faded Holy Soldier still need to do that collab. Yeah, I'm down. You get at him. Rap Devil sounds like a Kid's Bop diss track to me. Okay. If you have any time, there are many grime artists out now with hot releases you should definitely check out. I'll definitely look into that. Earth Dragon says DMX really does need to come out with an album because the game is really missing him. I hope he does, man. Supposedly he's working with Swiss Beats. Now he needs to come out with that 1998 shit. Shady Boy, what do you think about Charlemagne the God? I think that he is he's one of these guys that I think he knows what's up, like, and he tries to be honest, but I think he's one of these, guys that he knows what to say because he uh he'll like wave, like he'll say some real shit and then he'll just try to like waver around it. Like, I don't know. My thing is, like, I'm sick and tired of people doing that PC nonsense, and it's so sad because he was a dude that said, that kind of fights for freedom of speech. I remember there was one clip I saw where it was talking about people being offended by nonsense, but at the same time, he kind of, I don't know. Charlamagne the Guy's a weird dude. Like, I like him, but I don't know. Can you do another slept on shit on Obi Trice Cheers album? Maybe. Speaking of Conway the Machine, yeah, Kratos. I talked about that earlier. Have you checked out Discogs for Tana Talk 3 and Fly God? Nope. That's a good idea. I'm not sure you heard of him, but in Shane Poetry, yeah, I know who he is. Yeah, he's dope. Post like Akeem, why did you private the YouTube channels you watch? I remember finding some dope ass channels by looking at your list. Did I? I mean, I don't know. What did you did I don't even know why the reason I banned. Oh yeah, so people can't sit, because the reason why is because, if I'm sitting there, like, I don't feel like I should have to justify a lot of the stuff I watch to people. You know what I mean? Like, people will sit here, like, because of my views that, oh well, you like this and you like, and then I have to come back and justify shit. Like, that's why. Man says, what was your reason for going MGTOW? If you look at my, like, me, I've kind of like regressed. Like I said, like, I'm more purple pill. You know what I mean? Like, I still go out on dates. I understand um, the need for companionship, even though it's not necessary in my book. Because listen, I can cook on my own. I can clean. I can do all that. You know what I mean? But I was just tired of being disappointed. I was tired of being that dude that knows what he's worth and being taken advantage of. That's why I kind of went towards that lifestyle. Do you feel a man with several baby mamas should be shamed? It depends. Well, I mean, he has a responsibility to not do what he's doing. You know what I mean? So it depends. Yeah, I guess. I heard DMX is also working with Kanye and Dre. Great. Yep, that would be great. But Dr. Dre, I don't know about that. Dre's been quiet. Dre don't want to do music no more, man. Immortality. Do you think the game is going to drop his last album? Do you think it's going to be good? I don't know. I I hope it is. I mean, I hope he doesn't keep dropping Dre's name and doing the name dropping shit. Have you heard of Russ? Yes. Immortality. You hear about the firebombing in Tacoma, Washington is by Antifa to a building of ice. Matt Walsh was talking about it on the Daily. Yeah, I think they shot the dude, right? And then these bitches won't even denounce it. The Squad, AOC, and those other girls, they won't denounce it. Wait, the Logic album was Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, and he did say that sucking dick line is confirmed. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Send me let me know what track that is, please. Earth Dragon, did you ever listen to Nipsey Hussle Victory Laps. Yep, I have it. Great album. Court Blazer. What's up? Kratos is Lost Tapes too good. I heard it. I heard it was kind of off. You heard the new Blue Oh No? Any thoughts? Which one? The what Blue Oh No? Because there's the one, the long, hot Los Angeles summer. Because if that's the one, I did a video on it. I believe I did. Fuck. Yeah, I did a video on that. Glad I'm not the only one that feels that way when it comes to chicks. Also helps that you're much older. I'm still young yet. People tell me it'll get better, but I feel like they think I'm going to settle for less like they do. Yeah, listen, there's a lot of people that because people will say that because they're trapped in a relationship. You know what I mean? And they want you to be in the same shit. Look, let me put it like this. If you have a good woman out there that compliments you in every way, shape, and form, I'm not going to argue if you're happy in the relationship. That's what you should strive for. You know what I mean? But this shit, like, I've been shamed so much because, listen, I do my thing. And you know what? On the back of that, it's like, what are you dick policing me for? You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy. And that's the other thing. I think that a lot of these people that are trapped in their relationships are just jealous because you're able to go out and do whatever the fuck you got to do. And you don't got to answer to nobody. I've always had this argument with people. I'm like, listen, I come and go as I please. I go to the gym when I want. I eat when I want, what I want. Well, now I'm doing that intermittent fasting, but you get my drift. I don't have to answer to nobody. DMX got like 16 kids with over 7 different women. As legendary as he is, maybe I still find it shameful. Well, yeah, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I listen, that's your opinion. I would kind of look down upon that too. Opinionated junkie. Yeah, I'm about to cut this short. I'm gonna tell you, I will deny science and say men are women and women are men only if Wendy Williams admits she's a man. Yo, y'all are wild, man. Earth Dragon, sometimes it's best to be single. Immortality is midnight in the Pacific Northwest. Listen, I'm about to go, man. I'm fucking beat. Shady Boy, you know what? I'll go look that shit up myself. That sucking dick line. What was it? Just to prove that he's not homophobic? What was it that you said, Shady Boy? That he said that to prove that he's not homophobic, that he would suck dick? Dude, that is I'm gonna oh my god. Yeah, immortality. You know what? Oh god. Yeah, I might have to do that later on. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. He mentioned he would prove it to Charlemagne. It was a diss to Charlemagne. He mentioned he would suck dick. He would prove it to Charlemagne to say um he wasn't homophobic. You should change it to food for thought. That's a good idea. Wow. Crap culture. I was just listening to Shiny Happy People by I.M. Kratos. Yeah. Where's the logic in that? Exactly. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go look that up. I gotta go find out. George, what's going on, dude? I'm about to cut it short. You coming in like truth teller, bro. Mr. A too. Yeah, I never got the hype of logic at Principal. HIM, my dude right there that I did the track with. Peace. Yeah, it's on the song Shameless. Thank you. I'm gonna do a I don't even want. You're making me hear some shit that I don't want to hear. Oh man. Listen, that's it, Miz. I'll see you. Listen, I'm talking longer than I wanted to talk. I just want to talk about how bullshit this is. I really wanted to bring you more treats with this, but looks like I'm just gonna have to keep it for regular pictures. Fuck that. Love ranting to y'all. Love answering your questions. But that's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate, and so subscribe. And that's it. Peace, bitches.